ladies and gentlemen, Matt Brandenberger here with 5 for Tech. Today you're going to see how simple it is to create and share a document using a URL shortener and QR codes. Let's go ahead and get started by clicking on Google Chrome or whatever browser might be your browser of choice. You could use Internet Explorer or Firefox, doesn't matter, but in the address bar you're going to want to type in drive.google.com. Once you do that, if you're already signed into Google like I am, then you will just see all of your documents here. If you have not signed up for Google yet or have a Google account, I would highly suggest doing that. If you have a Gmail account, then you actually already do have a Google account. But I'm going to show you how to create a new document in case you're starting from scratch. We would hit New and then Google Docs. It will bring up a new document. You can give it a name here if you want to, and then just go ahead and begin typing or composing just like you would in Word. That doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but still lots that you can do. I actually already created a document, so I'm going to pull that one up, going back to my drive and going down to Principals Meeting Agenda. Double click on that, and it will now bring up the agenda that I had put together yesterday. Now, what I want to do with this is share it out so that people will be able to see it instead of printing off copies for all of the principals. I'm just going to click Share. Once I click Share, it says Share with Others, and it says Get Shareable Link. That's what I want to click on. It copies the link to a clipboard, so now I have access to this. The only problem is, look how long this link is, all the letters and numbers and characters. It would be impossible to have somebody write all of that down and get it correctly. So we're going to do something else. We're going to shorten that URL. Remember, it's saved to our clipboard, so let's click Done, and let's go up to a new tab, and we're going to go to bit.ly, bit.ly, and then as soon as I go to bit.ly, again, since I'm already logged in, it takes me to my bit.ly homepage, and I can take that URL by right-clicking and pasting, because it was already on my clipboard, and it brings up, it says bit.ly saved a link a few seconds ago, and I can customize it if I want. Now you can see it already shortened it, and it's real nice there, 18EGX4I, but let's make it even easier, something that'll be easy to remember. Now remember, this is for my principals meeting tomorrow, so I'm going to say PM, and then tomorrow is March 13th. Let's see if that works. PM March 13th. Is that going to take it? It sure did. So now I've got this nice, short, easy to remember URL. I can hit copy, and again, it saves it to my clipboard magically. Let's go up and create another tab and show you what we're going to do with this shortened URL. And in this tab, I want you to go to a website called qrstuff.com. Very good website for creating QR codes. Lots you can do with this, but we're just going to go simply to action number 2 here to put in the content. When I click on it and then right click, paste, it will put in that nice QR or that nice shortened URL that we had before. And when I click out of it, this is my QR code over here on the right hand side. Next, I'm going to go up to this tab at the top to back to my drive, and I'm going to create a new document. Now this is going to be the document that I only print about 4 copies of to distribute throughout the room for people to get the QR code from. So I have this document open. Let me go back to this tab, QR code generator, qrstuff.com, and I'm going to click on the QR code and drag it up to hover over the tab of the untitled document that I just created. And then if I release it, it will paste that QR code in this document. Now let's give this document a name before we forget, and we're going to call this QR code for PM, for principals meeting. So now that's going to be saved in my drive as well, and here's my QR code. The next thing I want to do then is take the bit.ly, I'm going to go back to the bit.ly tab that I have here at the top, and I'm going to click this copy again, even though it was very easy to remember. Now I have it back on my clipboard, go back to the document here, and I'm going to paste it right below the QR code. This isn't necessary, but it's kind of a nice thing to do so that you always have your QR code right along with your shortened URL. It'll just make it easier for people to access, or if they're having problems with their QR reader, they can just go to Safari and type in this web address. So there you have it. That's how easy it is to share a document using a QR code and a shortened URL. All you need is Google Docs, Bitly, and QRstuff.com. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below, or if there's something else you'd like to see, let me know for future 5-4 techs. I'm Matt Brandenberger. Thanks for watching.